This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
Manchester United have signed a midfielder, but Darmesh, not who we thought.
Very good. But it is an exciting signing, actually, because Manchester United have announced the signing of young midfielder. Manchester United are really, really excited about this signing. They've been scouting him for a while, and now it's official. The pictures are up. He's there, standing behind the desk, sitting behind the desk, signing the contract.
In terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, at 20, United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt. Yeah. Got to relax.
Okay. In the last couple of minutes, drive himself in the same car we saw him going to the training ground in yesterday. You can see him there, sunglasses on, his family alongside him as well as he goes through and prepares to...
Oh, yeah, it's difficult here, trying to keep your eye on two entrances. We're at one entrance, but of course, as often happens, players decide to use the other entrance, and who we knew had started his medical over the weekend has arrived in the last half an hour at the other entrance at Carrington here to, we think, complete that medical, and you would imagine that deal, hopefully from United's point of view, heading for closure and sorted, because they're desperate here for new faces in and faces as quickly as possible. So he is in the building, and as I say, hopefully going through the final stages of that medical.
He's a deep line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that should expand the most, both short and long range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window, would have been loved to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
But we start with this breaking news coming out of Old Trafford this lunchtime. Manchester United are close to agreeing a deal with Atalanta for their Brazilian midfielder Ederson. Talks are in the final stages over a fee in the region of £38 million. Now, sources expect that fee to be broken down into £35 million guaranteed, plus £3 million in further add-ons. Now, a full agreement for the Brazilian, we understand, could be reached by the end of this week.
Manchester United's search for midfield reinforcements is becoming one of the club's biggest priorities ahead of the summer transfer window, with Atalanta midfielder Ederson emerging as one of the most strongly linked targets. The Brazilian international has established himself as one of the standout performers in Serie A over the past few seasons, attracting attention from several top European clubs. Ederson has earned widespread praise for his all-action style of play. His ability to break up opposition attacks, cover large areas of the pitch, carry the ball forward, and contribute in both defensive and attacking phases has made him one of the most complete midfielders in Italian football. At just 26 years old, he is entering the prime years of his career and appears ready for a new challenge at the highest level. Manchester United's midfield has been a major talking point throughout recent seasons. While the club possesses talented individuals, inconsistency, lack of balance, and concerns over physicality have often been highlighted as key issues. Many supporters believe Ederson could provide exactly what the squad has been missing. His versatility also allows him to operate in multiple midfield roles, giving the manager greater tactical flexibility. One of Ederson's biggest strengths is his ability to thrive under pressure. He is comfortable receiving possession in tight spaces, progressing the ball through midfield, and helping his team maintain control during difficult moments. These qualities have helped him become a key player for Atalanta and have contributed significantly to the club's success in recent seasons. Reports continue to suggest that Manchester United are closely monitoring the situation and could make a formal move during the transfer window. While negotiations and transfer fees remain subjects of speculation, the growing number of links indicates that Ederson is a player firmly on United's radar. For United fans, the prospect of signing a dynamic midfielder capable of contributing on both ends of the pitch is certainly an exciting one. As the transfer window approaches, attention will remain firmly fixed on developments surrounding the Brazilian star. Whether Manchester United can secure his signature remains to be seen, but there is little doubt that Ederson has emerged as one of the most intriguing names, linked with a move to Old Trafford this summer. Should the transfer materialize, it could represent a major statement of intent from Manchester United as they continue their efforts to return to the top of English and European football.
Don't forget you can keep right across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen right now.